And so the Dark Elf, the Lady Sadie Angelus, is ready to continue his journey, the level 1 journey. Meaning she will never level up. She will never know a perk. And that is gonna suck. But anyway, just wanted to say that last night I spent pretty much like 4 hours leveling up Smith. Like just pretty much like chopping wood, selling it, getting iron ingots, and creating a lot of arrows. And I even had to sell some of the arrows to buy some of the weaponries that I have. It took a long while, but I am about 100 Smith right now. And the reason why I got obsessed to do that is because I want to do some, damage. Even if I still low on damage, but this one I couldn't upgrade it because it has the enchantment and I cannot, upgrade enchanted weapons without the perk for do it. But anyway, this is pretty much all what I got. I even bought a stamina boots, and I made my own leather stuff. And this ring, I was really lucky to get it on the last episode, thanks to Ralph's sister. She's awesome, man. She gave me that for free, and something that we're gonna really use a lot because this type of character is gonna be using a lot of stealth and archery, and of course some melee here and there. But since I'm gonna be level 1, I got to. It will be the safest for me to stay away from the enemy, especially from the powerful one. And well, let's see how it goes. It's gonna be legendary, of course. Now I don't know if the enemies are going to be downgraded because me being on level 1, but we will see. I'm hoping that some of the enemies they're gonna stay really high level, so I'm gonna feel the challenge. So yeah, I took like 4 hours. Not like 4 hours, more like 2 or 3 hours doing a lot of smithing and chopping woods and doing this too. And I don't want to go out there into the all open, throw myself into the beast that Skyrim is on legendary mode and been doing like shitty damage. I didn't want. I don't know. If I'm gonna be on level 1, I better build my character right, and so she's gonna start packing some. She's not OP by any means, but at least she's gonna do some good damage. That's all what I want. Yeah, well, I already have some good bows for me, many arrows, and yeah, this is really interesting to look. It goes down. So I've been thinking that maybe using some conjurations later on when, when things go really bad. If I get overwhelmed by enemies, I may start using conjurations and start using stealth kills. But for the most part, I want it to be like an assassin, archer, huntress type of build. And we're gonna do this little quest here, just for the hell of it.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. All right then. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Aye. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Aye. Iron and steel, mostly. I might even have some of your fancy elven pieces lying around somewhere. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. All right, then.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this is your
northeast of
plan,
town.
Logan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Now I want to go for Feindel and finish his quest. His little quest. Hey.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Good news for you, buddy.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
He's very appreciated for that. Now,
I'll show you what I know.
there's an exploit that you can do to him, like just level up, and then you're gonna get him as a companion and get your money back.
Lead the way.
His inventory, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just saying.
Still here. All right, what is it?
I'm almost tempted to do it, but
What do you need?
I want this
Okay, got it.
playthrough, long play, to be very legit. So
Still need me to do something? We heading out?
I
I'll head back home if you need me.
want to keep everything, I don't know, very legit. I don't wanna be abusing exploits. This game, you can get empowered really fast. So I'm trying to keep myself as underpowered as I can get, but at the same time, I don't want to be using the worst weapons either. I want using weapons that I like. And I don't know how many weapons are gonna be available if you stay on level 1, like vanilla style. We'll see. Okay, right now, one of my main missions right now, I wanna go to I wanna go to White Run. Okay, White Run, and I wanna steal the elven bow, and that's gonna be her main bow for the rest of the game. That one and probably my silver bow and my hunter bow maybe. It's always beautiful to hang out around these areas. Just always love the feel of it. Looking to see if I can kill some enemy from here, but yeah, there's nothing there yet. I see like a squirrel rat way over there, but it's moving really fast, so it's always good to stay near the water in case you get jumped by some enemy. You can always use the water to your, or the river, whatever, to your favor. I've saved my life several times. Wait. Knew I heard something. Little Scheißer. We got some Imperial pricks right here. Always wanting to put things in jail. Make them be ready for decapitation. Hate that. Nailed ya.
Oh, what happened?
I happened to him. You're a free man now.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to
It's
see
okay, Stormcloak. I feel you. Oh, what I know is that they shouldn't be in another land that doesn't even belong to them. Start decapitating people. Always my dark elves. They disapprove that. I'll take the little bridge here. See an enemy there. Is that a fucking werewolf? Shit. God damage. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. It's still fucking legendary mode. It either was a low level werewolf. Sorry buddy. Trying to help you. But I know they're also really weak to lightning damage. So this bow is enchanted with lightning. That's the reason why I bought it, because I wanted to have a decent bow. But damn it.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
I really thought it
Be
would
ready.
take me like at least 10 arrows to kill that damn thing. Well, didn't thought we'll be dealing with a werewolf this early, but that's part of that mode that I had that puts on a variety of new enemies unleashed all over Skyrim. It's gonna make things more interesting to just, you know, find myself into some random enemies, and some of them they can be extremely powerful. Like, you know, like the mother Spriggran, stuff like that. They're like really gigantic Sprigrans, and or however you call that, Sprigrans, you know, those three ladies. That, you know, the biggest version, they can be really, you know, dangerous enemies. It's gonna be a lot of things like that, and like werebears or werebears, whatever. Giant wolves. And there's this little treasure loot here. Ah, damn it. This time, that chest usually has a good chance to give you something good. You can score some good stuff there. But not today. Got another giant here. Or I mean a giant. This guy is actually peaceful. When they walk like that in the middle of nowhere, they're peaceful to you. These cows, I think they're really cute, with the tribal little marks. And now we're gonna run into another giant, and that one is gonna be kind of an ass. And we may put down just to help out Lady Huntress. I cannot wait to get into Whiterun and get the Elven Bow. I'm gonna feel happy having that Elven Bow on me. It's gonna be a part of her personality. I want to give her some Elven stuff so she can, I don't know, feel more in character with her Elven weapons. I want the Elven broadsword, the bow, and the giant.
Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. All right then.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar, if you're worth anything in a fight. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skyor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skyor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Mm-hmm.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. Until next time.
Karji. Just wanted to say hi to Karji. I could make it a companion if I want, but for the most part I want to go solo on this playthrough with her. Merely because I just want to make it more challenging for me. But if you want to see Karji in action, then I suggest you to watch my playthrough of the Dark Elf. Well, my first Dark Elf. My original playthrough that I uploaded like 2 weeks ago. I'm still, of course, working on it. And it's pretty much my main series, but...
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, get out of the way. Let me in.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I know she has like a sort of mini quest for you, but I guess I'm gonna have to come back, talk to her when it's like daytime. She will give me a sword that I had to deliver to her father. I'll get back to it. And you?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
And the sacred tree of Gondor. It's exactly how it looks. Ah, there we are. Be ready for some epic fight inside this place.
Those two at it again. Strike when the shoulder turns.
That
He's giving you
fight.
open. Nice.
I put my money on the dark elf.
Yeah. Oh, right. Damn you.
Come on,
Just
come
keep
on.
swinging.
Azura curse you!
You think you stand a chance?
That's all you've got? No!
This should be good.
I'll see you burn.
You think you stand a chance?
No!
You're pathetic!
Son of a... Azura curse you!
Huh?
Going to enjoy killing you. Someone do something.
Nerva guide me.
You're pathetic.
Nerva guide me.
I just tried to keep out of the way when they start roughhousing. A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Kill him!
Be careful!
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
All these younglings scampering around.
My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude.
Some of them might try.
I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested.
They might give themselves
Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago.
They should
I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
I'd better get going.
Smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
Think the bow somewhere around here. Yeah, I think in this room. Oh yes. Close that fucking door and oh shit, she's here. Fuck. Lady Huntress is in here. Look at that thing. Look at that thing of beauty. I hate love picking. Yes, fucking finally. Give it to me. Make a quick save in case. This one should give me, yep, archery bonus. Suggest you to open this book once you get like higher level, like when you're about 70 or 80, where it gets really harder to level up, you come and use it. But I suggest that about, you know, with the rest of the skill books. I'm so happy nobody saw me picking up the bow. Anyway, I'm trying to show at least a fair 2 seconds of each page, so people want to pause and read, because I know some people who love that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Just look how beautiful that thing is. I love it. It's one of my favorite bows in the whole game. Just look at it. It looks even better when you hold it in your hand. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, I don't know, since I'm gonna stay forever on level 1, I don't know if the game is gonna give me more of these bows like glass and elven and dwarven and all. I don't know, because usually the more you level up, you know, the more variety of weaponry the enemies are gonna have. But if I stay on level 1, I don't know if this is the only way to get the elven bow. I guess I will see later on. And books. The Oblivion Crisis. This one has to be very important to the lore, because it's related to Elder Scrolls 4, right? Oblivion. Oh yeah, that one. Legend of the Red Eagle. This one will give you a quest. It's actually a very fun one. So there we go. Find Red Eagle sword. Oh, Domer of Skyrim. This is the book of the Dark Elf. So anyway, I'm running really out of time and I had to end the video here, and I'm gonna take my time to read the book because it's related to her, and she's a dark elf. Let's read it.